Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. After the first build showcase in Evertech Sandbox, many of you asked what about build showcase in Sandbox World 3D Mechanics. Today I will showcase builds from Sandbox World 3D Mechanics which our Discord members have shared with us on the server. Let's get started. Here the first build we have is a tank. Its name is Hydro, made by Rolly UAF, and in its description it says it has magnet steering. I don't know what it is. It looks like it has two barrels, doors that can be opened, pretty loud cannon and flares, and then we have zooming function. If you want to know how the zooming thing works, you should not ask me, you should ask the guy who made this. You can ask in the comments or in the Discord server directly. So join our Discord server. And now let's move on to the next build. The second build we have is a plane. It's an Airbus replica, kind of Airbus A320 replica, made by Plane Guy, also known as Gamer 000. The guy who loves to build planes. This plane has good designs, like this ladder for stairs that goes in and out, and then the whole interior with all the seats, windows, and even the exit doors. Yeah, doors. There are more than one. Now let's try to fly it. Wow, this plane flies pretty well. It just had to be nose up, but it flies pretty good. Let's try it in the night time with all the lights. And flares too. I'm going to try the flares too. It looks great. Looks like I'm bombing the ground. And now let's fly in the sunset with this, or maybe crash landing is better. Let's get to the next build. The next build we have here is Hurricane, not Hurricane. There is no E. It is made by Spectre, and you can read the description. I'm not going to read it. It has no aiming camera, I think. It just has an aiming turret, brakes that does not let you move at all. It moves with thrusters and tank steering, and it has the hammer button for attacking. We just have to click the button and it fires one by one all the ammo it has. And then we have to run from the enemies while our gun or rockets are recharging or reloading. They take a lot of time reloading. You can see here, it just now will start reloading. See, this turret has the lights behind it to indicate if it recharged or not. And then you are free to fire once again. And then you have to run again to let it recharge. Now let's move on to the next build. Here we have another tank. It is called XMBT, made by Spectre once again. This one is a battle tank with a shovel kind of thing and red lights. I'm going to switch off those red lights. Now we have a tank with fully functional turret, and it's good. I cannot understand this slider. I don't know why it is here. This one has the same zoom in cameras, and it has guided missile with overpowered cannons. Nice. And thermal mode. It may be useful in multiplayer, but I don't know how to test it right now. This tank has special sounding musical engines. I still don't know what this slider does. Wow, the smoke effect is great. It looks great. See the smoke effect. I love this. Now let's see what is our last build. And here the last build we have is Raider Type 3 tank made by Frost. Just look at it. I know I have spelled it up, but look at it. It is greatly detailed and beautifully made tank. Now let's try to drive it. Here we have a slider for sight, as in zooming in, zooming out. It zooms in both directions. I don't know why. And then we have these a lot of buttons which we have to hold to attack our enemies. This looks like anti-aircraft guns. And then there's big gun. As always, there needs to be a big overpowered gun and a camera for it. Then this smoke thing for getting out of the tricky situations. And this flare. This is also for same thing. Okay. Now let's test this tank against one of its own. Wow, that tank is pretty far away. But we have a zooming and night vision function which only activates at around 80%. How does this slider control the cameras? Can anybody tell in the comments? Please. Anyways, you have to do the following thing. If you want to share your creations for the next build showcase, then join our Discord server with the link in the channel description. If you enjoyed watching this video, then give it a like, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comments which of these builds was your favorite.